As we know, cotton isn't just having a carbon footprint, it has a very high water footprint as well. So the water footprint of this jacket also matters.
So life cycle assessment is really a powerful tool to help us understand holistically the environmental impacts of anything, a product, a process, a service, even an entire organization or an entire country.
You are basically collecting data for everything to assemble one product. And with that, we can use LCA to evaluate its environmental impact, but also because we are looking at all these components and the materials, you can think about the cost effectiveness of different components if you want to reduce your carbon. So in that sense, it's a full picture that not only thinking about environmental impacts, but also you could include the economic impacts as well. It's all the things you need to consider in terms of sustainability. And also from the business perspective, you don't want to cut your profits for sustainability. You want to make everything, to be profitable as well as sustainable.
Another benefit of LCA is that it is standardized and widely established.
So LCA, or life cycle assessment, is a standardized tool, which means that it's already very established in terms of the methodology. And there are also lots of existing software tools and databases that you can readily use to do these calculations. But it also means that it puts everything under a very consistent framework so that every organization can use it to compare different things, and we can examine everything we do, every human activity, every technology, using the same sort of platform or framework to ensure that consistency. And also, because it's a very quantitative tool, it's data-driven, which means that we can inform our decisions with a very solid science foundation.
Because of the amount of data LCA collects, businesses have more information to make better choices about their relationship with nature.
When you are doing an LCA for carbon footprinting, you don't really need extra data for biodiversity if you are using the LCA. So that is very cost effective for the business.
So one good thing about LCA is that it considers a whole wide range of environmental impacts, not just carbon, but a wide range of impacts. Because of that, you can look at your impact on biodiversity, for example, through land use change, through water use, through air pollution, etc., etc. And that means that any business wanting to understand their impact on nature, but also their dependency on nature, they can use LCA to do this holistic analysis and then understand how their businesses interact with nature, whether it's impact on nature, but also dependency on nature. That gives you that holistic understanding, and that then enables the businesses to identify opportunities to improve their environmental performance relating to biodiversity, but also reducing risks that their businesses are exposed to in terms of biodiversity loss. In another way, there are a lot of regulatory and legal sort of frameworks that are going to be introduced very soon on biodiversity. And that also means that any businesses want to get ahead of the regulatory and legal regimes. They can use an LCA to kind of anticipate their potential impact and dependencies on nature, and that helps them to reduce their risks to kind of these future regulatory requirements.